So we've got this little fenced off area here that we use for our kids' dogs whenever they come. A combination of different kinds of wire fence that we've tried over the years, and it's less than ideal. So we're gonna upgrade it. And so first thing I gotta do is go ahead and remove all this fence and get the space cleaned up a bit. All right, we bought 2 of these boxes. These are 32-inch tall, 16 panels, black. Amongst those 16 panels are 2 gates. So between that box and that box, we have 28 panels plus 4 gate panels. We'll have our affiliate link in the description below if this is something you're interested in. My daughter had a set of these, and I liked how it was, so I looked them up online, and there are many different kinds, and so I read a lot of the comments. These seem to have the best rating and the best comments on them, so you can just do your research that way. But they're pretty easy to set up, and this should give us, I think there's a total of, they're about something around 2 feet a piece. I think this is like 70 feet long, but it gives you a fence that is movable, and so like even when you mow the grass, you can go ahead and pull it up, mow the grass, put it back down if that's your bent. But that was one of the drawbacks to this fence. You know, we were always ended up getting a lot of grass stuck in the bottom of the fence. Is pretty unsightly. So this should be a better plan. We'll give you an idea. They do zip tie the posts to some of the panels there, but not all of them stayed. I'm not really sure why. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, that's 14, and then these 3, that's 17 stakes. And here's a gate, and there are 2 of these per 16 panel box. Just lay this down like this. So that threshold is about the size of a phone right there, not too tall. And then you step through that. Overall, the condition really nicely made. So you can look at that a little close up. Look good. See how long they last, but so far so good. Construction looks pretty decent. Little spot welds is what it looks like. Pretty simple. Right, so we've laid them out just side by side to get an approximate distance. I wanted to start here at the corner of the porch or the deck and then come out or a little fort. And so I think that's how we'll do it. And then since that side was shorter, we added 2 of the gates on this side here so we can make this a little bit wider. Okay, and once you get them lined up through the holes, kind of make sure the gate is straight like you like it, and then just push that down as far as you can get it in the ground. That's the goal. And to give you an idea, we'll go 8 panels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 panels including a gate. And you're looking at 18 feet, 2.5 inches for 8 panels. And these came 16 to a box, just to give you an idea. And the opening of the gate inside to inside is just over 16 inches. And the height of the panels just under 32 inches, sitting on the ground. And these spikes are a couple inches below, 1.5 inches, say, below the top, 1.5 inches to 2 inches below the top of the gate. Here's a couple tips for you. When you put in the gates, they open, when you lift this up, it opens wherever this latch is, it's going to open into. So if you want the gate to swing out, you have to flip this around. If you flip it around, on the right side of the gate, the hinge hole is high, and on the left side, the one that's attached to the gate is on the low side of the 2 hinges. So when you flip it around, it'll be backwards, so that means all the other gates following have to be turned around as well to match this setup. So determine which way you want the gates to open, either into the space or out of the space. Put that first, and then line up the gates so that these holes are one above each other, and that'll make a lot more sense. Also, these gates are meant for outdoor use, so you have these posts which stick into the ground, but you can see there at the end of the post, pretty blunt, and it's metal, of course, and so they caution you about using these indoors because that's going to scratch up your floors. If you want to set this gate up somewhere indoors, you have to protect the floors from those rods. The rods will hold the gate sections together, but they're designed to really carve up a wood floor, and they show you a picture of that right there. Make sure you have another plan for protecting your floors, especially from the spikes or the posts. Put some forethought into that if you want to use these gates inside. Hope this video helps. Be sure and like it and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.